Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is fahimmuchi and I'm a vocal coach slash voice teacher. And today I'm going to be reacting and analyzing to Morissette Amon and Regine Velasquez singing Mariah Carey's hit on ASAP. So this was a performance from 30 December of 2018, which was last year. So they are both really good vocalists, and I'm actually super duper excited to see this one. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. This song is based on G minor key. G minor. Nice. Very soft tone, very subtle, very vulnerable, I should say. Nice. Beautiful hit voice at the top, and then she got a little louder and then soft again. Lots of dynamics here, as you can hear. And now she's belting that can, like you can hear. That can, it's very open, right? The tongue is low, it's very bright sound. That's belting. And then she went to a softer quality sound. I don't want to say it's falsetto, because people usually associate falsetto with a very light, disconnected sound, like very uncontrolled sound. You can call that falsetto, but it's a very controlled sound. And if she were to put volume and weight into the sound, it's just gonna get louder. Like if she were to crescendo into the sound or get basically louder, it's gonna get bigger and not do that kind of thing. Really good. Lots of control. Nice. So you see that over here she was able to kind of like get to that note even better. Like in the previous one, like here, this one, she was a little bit flat. This is fine. You see this? Yeah, like she actually got caught up in the throat, and she actually strained a little bit. So this is probably the first time I saw Morissette Amon actually straining on a high note, which is very, I mean, this is the first time. I've never ever seen her straining before, okay? So I mean, and it happens. It can happen. A lot of things can happen. You know, there's a lot of things that happens when you're performing in front of a bunch of people versus performing in your room or in a safe place where you're comfortable, okay? And she noticed that she kind of strained, and then she kind of came down. But then when she went back up there, she was not straining. Like, have a listen. See, now it's more open. And now listen for the F5 again. You see? You see that? That's more open, that's more freer. Now the resonance is shifting to the right place, and she's adding the compression into the right place, which is why the sound is very clear and not kind of pulled down, right? Like the first one she did. Such a good vocalist, wow. Really good. Beautiful runs there. There's no notes. see, that's a D3. That's a D3. That's a very low note. That's a low note for a woman, okay, clearly. And for the fact that she sings up there all the time with such power, it's amazing to see that she also has a good chest voice, a strong chest voice. And she's singing that quietly actually as a choice. You can see that she's not doing any of that. She's just, she's in that place. I know she can get more louder than that. Really good, really good. Like, this tells me that her entire voice is very developed. Okay, it's Regina's turn now, or Regine.
You're with me till the bitter end. What we have transcends this experience, too painful to talk about.
That run was really nice.
So I hold it in till my heart can mend and be brave enough to love again.
So up to this point, she's singing in a very soft kind of chest voice, slightly breathy, right? Very speech-like quality.
A place in time still belongs to us. Stays belongs to us. Stays set in my mind.
I thought she didn't hit that low note, but she actually did. It was very soft. Nice. Beautiful bell. Our bells are very good actually. Nice. Beautiful. So I'm not sure about that part. I felt like she kind of hesitated a little bit. Hesitation. Okay, I could be wrong here, so y'all can hate on that for me. But I feel like she kind of hesitated for the G sharp 5 at the top. It's almost like she was feeling that she was not going to be able to hit the note, but she did hit that note, right? But I think she lightened up the volume a little bit rather than belting out, and I think that part is supposed to be belted, from what I can tell by the way she's singing the song, by the way she's behaving. So could be a lot of things. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but hey, it's good. That's really good. Up to that F5, it's pretty good, right? Like you can see that this is kind of hesitation. Now I could be wrong here, okay? But to me, I feel like she's hesitating here, and then she kind of went into like a heady mixed voice coordination rather than belting. But it's a smart choice, so I respect that. A lot of things can go wrong, you know, when performing.
When you love someone so deeply, they become your life. It's easy to succumb to overwhelming things.
Even the slide sounds are so much controlled. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. That was a very cool run. That was really cool. Nice. Very clean. Those runs are actually very clean. So really good. Nice. Our open bells are so nice. Morissette Amon. So round and warm. Now she's belting. That's very nice. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. Somebody was hitting. Okay, so E5 and A5. Those are the two notes they're singing. Oh, that's actually an A6, not an A5. That's a whistle. And Morissette Amon is doing that. That's why I was like, something is wrong. I mean, I'm hearing an A above an E, but I couldn't figure out what octave it was. But then I heard it. I like, okay, that's A6, not A5. Wow. Beautiful, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Great job. Okay. Whoa, okay, this was a really good performance, so let me just go ahead and first wrap this video up and then I'll give you guys a little bit of analysis and some personal thoughts. Wow. Now that was an amazing performance. I mean, yikes. I mean, whew. I mean, Morissette definitely slayed. I mean, I like Morissette so much, and it's like, she's flawless. Like, literally, she's flawless. And actually, interestingly enough, about Morissette, I actually saw her straining for the first time at that F5, which was kind of surprising. But then again, hey, nobody's perfect, right? And there are just so many factors that are there when you're actually out there performing. Like, so many things can happen. And later she was able to recover that, and then she built it out that F5, and it was like you could hear that it was perfect, like it was not sharp or flat. And before that, it was actually kind of flat. So, and also the tone was kind of held back, like you can hear that I already show it. Now it's okay if you don't agree with me, like you can argue that she's not straining, she's just putting a lot of emotion. But in my opinion, I have watched her performance enough to know that when she's straining and when she's not, and she never strains. Honestly, she never does, except for this part. So that was kind of surprising for me. But all the other parts that she sang was beautifully done. Okay, maybe there was a little bit of flats and sharps in certain places, especially at the beginning of the song, and that actually shows me that this is not auto-tuned or anything like that or pre-recorded, right? It's all live. Now, going back to Regine Velasquez, she actually did a really good job. I mean, it's Regine after all, right? But like Morissette, she hesitated actually. She didn't strain. She hesitated at one part of the song, which I talked about earlier in the video. where she did that. It's like when she was going above that F5, then she kind of hesitated, and you can see it on her face that she kind of hesitated, right? And then she kind of went into a lighter coordination, like a light mixed voice or heady dominant mixed voice, rather than a strong chesty mixed voice, or even belt that note out. She did not do that, and I felt like, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I felt like she was hesitating that, and that can happen, like when performing like that. It's very normal. Even the best of the best will make mistakes, and that's what makes us human and not robots, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just pointing out the flaws here. But all the all the other performance that they did, I mean, that was just really really good, and I really really enjoyed it. But yeah, and just so you know, the F5 is like right around that second passaggio or second bridge or second break for most female singers out there, which is also our male's third bridge area. And when going through a bridge of the voice, it can get quite tricky. And yes, they can go up there easily, but just at that particular time, especially Regine, she kind of hesitated and she kind of pulled back the sound and get into a lighter sound. But other than that, that's just the critique part. Other than that, I mean, Regine did a really, really good job. And both Morissette and Amon, the types of vowels that they used were very, very similar. Like you can see that they were smiling. Their tongue was low, which was forming that kind of warmer tone rather than and like I said, that tongue is high. Like you see that the when you're making rounder sounds, the tongue is usually low. Whereas see, I'm saying the tongue is high. See, the tongue raises up for the bright sound. The tongue lowers down for the darker sounds, right? So really good, really good. I mean, like this woman, both of this woman, I mean, they know what they're talking about, and yeah, I mean, I really don't have anything else to critique here. I mean, like they did a really good job. So I'll just leave it here, guys. So there you go. That's my reaction and my vocal analysis of Morissette Amon and Regine Velasquez sing Mariah Carey's hit on ASAP. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully with my sort of little bit of critique and vocal analysis, I hope you guys learned something from this video, because if you did, then please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of my reaction and my analysis, and if you guys have any suggestions, then please leave them in the comment section and provide a link if possible, because that just makes my job a lot easier. And do not forget to follow me on my Instagram and especially on my Facebook page that I created recently, and just go ahead and check out the pages. I would really appreciate if you can follow me on Instagram and on my Facebook page. I actually shared some singing videos of mine where I'm training my chest voice and whatnot, so I would appreciate if you can go and show some support there. And last but not least, if you guys have any questions about your own personal singing technique, whether it's range or runs or riffs or just generally speaking about your voice, if you guys have any questions, then you can email me at fahimmuchifreelance1@gmail.com, which I will leave it on the description. And if you want to go ahead and book a lesson with me directly, then you can just go to my Fiverr account and just go ahead and book a lesson there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.